Alright, well, hello and welcome back everyone to another episode of Through the Ages. This is officially episode 1. But yeah, we're back with episode 1. We're going to be going a little bit over, I've done a lot of work on the Vineyard. So here is the Vineyard. Look at that. It's real nice. If we just hop across. Did a lot of detail work on the side. I ended up going with this color palette. I think it definitely works with the buttons up on the top, the brick layer, and then this nice. The bottom looks fantastic, but I definitely think the top could be done better, but I still really like it. Get rid of some of the quartz with use of the roof. And yeah, and then we have the vine, like the vines, you know, where all the grapes we picked. Eventually I want to put like some just like little item frames right here, and then like a potion or some ingredients so like they can be picked. But yeah, we got Hunter here, new dog named Hunter. Hunter's called Hunter because every time the skeletons and stuff would spawn in this area, he'd hop right up and murder them. Just straight up murk them. Look at him, such a good boy. Who's a good boy, Hunter? You are. But yeah, I put the flower pots up there. I think it looks really nice. So you just walk in right here, and then boom, you're greeted by the staircase, the grand piano, which I can't do much with in the current 1.13.2, but this is the best I could come up with. Try to do some armor stand stuff for the little like you know, middle keys, but it just ended up not. You got these buckets of water, these barrels of water. Eventually when barrels come out, I'm going to replace these with real barrels and then put like, you know, berries or something cool on them to like show. But then in here, this is the cool part. This is the distillery. So this is where all the potions are being made. Here's these big, you know, 2 distillers with pipes going back and forth, these end rods. Little machinery randomness jutted out. Little things going into cauldrons. But in here, you know, got a nice view of the swamp and all the buildings. Got the, you know, desert village over there, library. A little back of the library, but it's alright. And yeah, we're going to put a whole like dining area in here, make it really nice and fancy. I love this. This is a like, hold on, let me see, creepers? No. This is another like viewing area of the distillery. And look at all that, like a nice, like a comparator and some, you know, whatever those are called. God, I forget the name. But yeah, just more like machinery up top. And it has a really cool feature to like, you know, look in. Like if this was a bistro or whatever, you'd like look in and you'd see like all the people working down there and everything. Hello, welcome back. We're going to be doing some more redstone work. Well, actually, we're doing redstone work for like the first time, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna be doing the piano noise. So let's go and start working on getting that done. I have had this mountain thing has been here for, I mean, since the beginning. This has been here, and it's this. I believe it is. I think that may be a little slightly taller, but eventually I want to get rid of that mountain to put the village there, which is another big excavation process. But yeah, I just want to do a bit of working, or a bit of just going up here and showing you this little path I made up to the summit. I want to do kind of like have a Skyrim, maybe like even like the mountain, like the Indian mountains, or like the mountains in like India, like Nepal too, those mountains, all that stuff, like Mount Everest and everything. I really want this to feel like that. So this is this hike up the mountain, up to the top. I wanted to do the fences too to match this color, but sadly it's not in this version yet. So I have to wait a couple versions till I get nether brick fences. You get this nice view of the vineyard, that village, the big, what do you call it? The big Natural History Museum, which we gotta, next episode, I think we're gonna work a little bit. There's 3 things we gotta do mainly in this update, like building-wise. Well, A, we gotta finish the village before the update. So that's gonna be a huge project. We're gonna be in 1.13 for a bit. B is we have to build the ocean section for the Natural History Museum, showcasing all the biomes in the ocean. And then C-A, C-B is I want to redo the entirety of the greenhouse again, because that greenhouse has been giving me issues for so long. And it just looks ugly. The color palette's nice, but it's so flat, so bland. And then I already started it, but extending the graveyard and moving all the moving the potion place, because this is the new potion place basically. This is where all the potions will be stored, where we do all our brewing. It's going to be in this vineyard area, and I love the look of it. It's really probably one of my favorite builds now, and just because of the amount of time, effort, and like I put into it, the tutorials I looked at, to doing like good roofs, to doing, you know, they have the different block palettes, everything I looked at, then I put my own little spin on it. The interior looks amazing. Everything looks really awesome in that build, and I love it. But yeah, let's keep heading up. You can see goes up. I'll do F1 on this just so we get a little cinematic view. You can see the entirety of the desert village and how large it is. Jeez, it's just huge. Look at that. I have a lot of work to do on that. We're doing a lot of that off camera, but we're coming in for the important builds, but a lot of the little stuff. But here's the top. I want to get like the you know how people in the mountains, like they stack the stones. I want to do that. I want to make a little shrine up here, maybe to one of our fallen pets. I mean, the farm that used to be where the vineyard is right now got moved over there. Oh yeah, and D, option D, redo that barn. It's so ugly. The barn is so ugly. I really can't stand it. So D is to redo that barn. So we get a lot of building in this update. This is 1.13 is definitely the update of building. I mean, we also have to, you know, redo the swamp, keep redoing the swamp, make it all like more now swampy. Like how the swamp spawned in now, get all that foliage in there. But there used to be the skateboard farm for the Lost Horse skateboard that was right there. But I think I'm gonna make a shrine up here, just a little shrine to one of my fallen iron golems, Owen. He was the first iron golem I ever made, and he was inside my house for so long. Now we have Goron. I love Goron, but Owen was my best friend. Goron is definitely like here for business. Definitely a businessman, Goron, that is. Scares me a little bit, but I could talk about it up here because he can't hear me. So yeah, maybe a little shrine to Owen up here. Well, you know, little thing at the summit of the world. And yeah, here it is. Here's the top. Maybe a little sign remembering him. And look at that chunk border. Look at that nice chunk border. I think that's why this mountain got cut off, because of this chunk border. But I really like it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm going to ask, just please, if you could take a moment to subscribe. It probably does nothing really for you other than, you know, just being able to see my content when it's there. But for me, it's a big deal. I'm a really low subscriber count right now, and everyone I'm like, meticulously looking, ooh, am I getting a new subscriber? And it helps me out a lot. Yeah, and so if you want to follow me on Twitter, social media, any social media, Twitter, Facebook, or not Facebook. I keep saying Facebook, but I do not have a Facebook. I don't. Twitter, Instagram are the two main ones. Don't really have a Snapchat for this at least, but it's all at Seth M Official. And yeah, next episode we'll be working a lot more on all these wonderful projects. All right, and I will see you guys next time on Through the Ages. Peace out.